Jesus is coming soon. Keep that prophecy in your heart. In other words, treasure it. But for something like that to be real, you first need to desire his coming, which in turn requires knowing and loving the one who comes. Connect with Jesus today. I was reading a little book on humility. And when I read it, I myself felt so embarrassed. I thought, I need to be humble. I have no idea what humble means. As I read more of the book, it just sent me to my knees. Because in order for us to see the face of Jesus, we have to humble ourselves. It means that there are some things that we need to do in terms of fully surrendering to God and fully being humble. And so I had read a little while ago in one of the 40 Days of Prayer books, and it's all about humility. It says, you know how sensitive we get sometimes when people hurt us or when people say something mean about us, or they want to show us up so that we look so humiliated, so that we're so humiliated and look so lowly. And in our hearts we're saying, it should happen to you. You need to get a dose of what you want to give to me. Yet that's not the heart that we need to have. Listen to this. It says, when you are forgotten and or neglected or purposely set at naught, and you can smile inwardly, glorifying in the insult or the oversight, that is victory. When your good is evil spoken of, when your wishes are crossed, your tastes offended, your service disregarded, your opinions ridiculed, and you take it all in patient and loving silence, that is victory. When you are content with any food and raiment, any climate and society, any solitude, interruption, that is victory. When you can bear with any discord, any irregularity, any unpunctuality, any annoyance, that is victory. When you can stand face to face with waste, folly, extravagance, spiritual insensibility, and endure it, all as Jesus endured it, that is victory. When you never care to refer to yourself in conversation, or to record your own good works, or to seek after commendation, when you can truly love and be unknown, that is victory. This is the blessing we will experience when God's law of love is written on our hearts. I read something else recently and I cannot remember it. I wish I had that computer memory that a lot of people have. But basically it is saying, when you can let go of self and pride, all those little selfish things that you don't think of as selfish, when you recognize that you have them inside of you and you practicing them daily, and you honestly get on your knees and you say to God, this is who I am, And I want you to take it away from me. I want you to take away my selfishness. I want you to take away my pride, my desire to be better than, my desire to show myself as greater than, all of those things. When you give them to him earnestly, he will take them away. He will pull them out of your heart, and then he will shut the door. And when I read that, I was so encouraged. Because when he shuts the door on those things, it means that they cannot come back in. What a joy that is. I was so delighted to read that I can go to God now and say, this is who I am, Lord. I am full of selfishness and pride, and I want you to take it away from me.